know what's... Doesn't she? This is the aftermath of the marathon. Look at all these water bottles. I mean, the city is here already cleaning it up, but it's absolutely mad. Wow, wow, wow. Water bottles as far as the eye can see. Apparently, I can't really get anything done today. The London Marathon is happening right outside my front door. I forget every year that they literally run past my front door. So yeah, I mean, it's really cool because I'll be inside all day and you hear people cheering and singing songs. Earlier they were singing John Bovey, Living on a Prayer, saying you're halfway there. And I was like, is this the halfway mark for them? Maybe it is. And now I feel like I'm telling y'all where I live. So let me stop. Yeah, all the way up to the gym. Like, it was really cool though, really cool atmosphere just to head up to the gym today and to have my little morning walk fueled by that marathon energy. I was like texting my friend earlier and she's like, that's gonna be you. And I'm like, maybe 1 year, maybe. We'll see. We got some time though. Definitely there's stuff to do and improve on. I am not a marathon runner just yet. But who knows? You never know where life will take you, and I am really enjoying my running journey. And never say never. I would have never thought 5K, 10K, but here we are, baby. Here we are. Anyway, I need to cook some dinner. I'm always like collecting things online. I always screenshot and screen record and save different food items and then try to recreate it myself or make my own little twist. And so that's where I get all these things from. And I like to try them and show them with you guys and share them. And I share them on Instagram sometimes. And if it's really good, it becomes a normal part of my routine and I add my own little twist and flavor to it, then yeah, I like make my little ebooks. And I do have more coming that I plan to make. So yeah, stay on the lookout. Anyway, let's go cook. Good morning, beautiful people. We got gymnastics today. Backflip part two. So we're supposed to continue where we left off. This basically means that I might be learning to backflip today, assuming I retained all of the information I learned the first class, which I don't know if I did. I know I really need to focus on keeping my eyes open and trying to just like maintain body awareness, because I swear I just be flipping. And half the time my instructor's like, you close your eyes. I'm like, did I? I didn't even know, because it's just kind of instinctual. But then I'm like drilling this bad habit. Like, you need to keep your eyes open, because sometimes your body can just know where it is and orient itself and do, like, this is why I struggle with landing and like sticking my lands and landing on my feet half the time, because yeah, my eyes aren't open. But the last backflip class was like a month ago. That's why I'm like, oh my gosh. I hope I remember it all. It comes back to me really quickly and we can feel good about it today. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the last backflip class, I had gotten to the point where I was doing the backflip, but I wasn't tucking enough in the flip, and there's something else. I can visualize, I know what I was doing wrong, but I can't remember. We'll figure it out today. Wish me luck. I hope I nail this backflip. I hope I do. Like, I just want to get it.
Simulation, I'm setting. There's no need to fuss about it. Lost my drive, I don't even feel alive. Was I programmed to live without it? It's time to level up. never done. Only for player two, still working on player one. Heart ain't broken, but it's bent. Tried to open up again. Gave and never got the same. Love's a losing game. Yes, it's a game.
I don't even know what to say. I'm really happy with the class because we made progress. Recognized I wasn't jumping hard enough on the trampoline, so now I'm getting more air time and I'm actually rotating in the air enough. But yeah, by the time I figured it out, class is over, and you know, basically keep practicing and rotating fully in the air. The most embarrassing thing happened because the instructor was trying to spot me and I hit him in the eye. It was so embarrassing. He was such a champ about it. I stopped for a good 5 minutes, like it was like that SpongeBob meme. Oh, gotta tap out. I didn't get it today. I'm getting closer. The thing is, the next time they have a backflip workshop, I don't know if I'm gonna be in town. I don't know if I can make it. Anyway, I'm freaking tired.
If the hair on your neck don't stand up, did I do it right? And if my phone don't buzz when the morning comes, did you spend the night? Well, I'm alright, still might try, What if I spend the night one more time?
This training day was so much fun and so exciting because I ran into my friend Lily at the gym, and this girl is the reason why I signed up to this gym. She was working at the front desk when I first joined, and she was so friendly and so nice, and we were talking about powerlifting, and she lifts heavy and she's learning how to do the Olympic lifts, and anyway, she's a gym. And I love this training day session because we got to train like next to each other side by side, and I got to squat, bench, and deadlift on this day. This is the first time I've been bench pressing with a barbell since injuring my shoulder. I've been doing a lot of Arnold presses, dumbbell bench presses, just a lot of chest and shoulder work that's using dumbbells, so that way I can really try to work out the muscle imbalance and the strength imbalance that I have because of the injury. But this is the first time I did a barbell bench press, and it felt really good. The most I worked up to, I think, was 50 kilograms, 110 pounds, but I'm satisfied with that.
What if I spend the night one more time? Love's on the back of my mind, I think I'll give it a try, I'm alright, still might try. What if I spend the night one more time? And if the words that we say climb up all the way, can we keep them there? And if it's too far to fall, that means nothing at all, I'm too crazy to care. It's not right, still might try. What if I spend the night one more time? Love's on the back of my mind, I think I'll give it a try, I'm alright, still might try. What if I spend the night one more time? On the tip of my tongue, scared out my mind 'cause you're touching.
Face might be red, but curls are looking good though. I am in the mood for a mango. I don't know if you can tell, but I have been on this like Asian food kick. Seaweed, rice paper, like, yeah. Oh God. We're gonna flip you this way because you feel like being up in the air. So, whatever. Anyway, yeah. I got some mangoes. I need a knife. But yeah, I've been on like an East Asian food kick. And I am here for it. So I got some extra mango laying around. And I have seen some comments, couple comments wanting to know updates with some stuff. Because I just be randomly dropping little get ready with me videos and stuff about dates and some of the men I'm talking to and that kind of stuff. And then I just be never mention them again. I am still seeing, there's like 2 guys that I'm still seeing. So it's fun. Like, honestly, I'm trying to still figure out how I kind of feel. Like, I like them. I'm attracted to them. I don't know, we chilling, you know, we chilling. And I mean, that's perfect for me because I still can't really figure out how I feel, which is what I would love to talk to y'all and hear you guys, what you have to say, because what are our thoughts about slow burns? I've had maybe one slow burn in my life that actually was like, you know, it was a slow burn that turned into like, wow, I really like this guy. But usually the passion, the spark, it's usually kind of instantaneous. You know, I usually meet someone and be like, I like them. And it's just a matter of actually figuring out, like, you know, if they're a good person to be with, like if they're trustworthy and all that kind of stuff. The people I'm seeing now, I've been on several dates with. So past date 2, past date 3, you know, and there's 2 guys I'm currently just hanging out with that I actually just feel like we're building a friendship, which is great. Like that's exactly where I want it to be. But yeah, it's like slow burn. And I just don't know how I'm feeling about it. That's all. That's it. I don't know what else to say. I'm curious on you guys' thoughts about it. Like, I was on Reddit reading stuff about slow burns. People talking about, oh yeah, when I first met the person that ended up being my partner, you know, the first date just felt pretty normal. Like, I didn't feel butterflies and I didn't feel nervous. I just felt like, oh, this person, you know, they're attractive and I'm enjoying talking to them. I'd like to get to know them more. And that's exactly how I feel with one of the guys. It's just like, this is a really solid person. Your face is cute. I enjoy hanging out with you. I think we'd be friends. So we're continuing to hang out and be friends. But, you know, I'm still waiting for the passion part to kick in, the fire part to kick in. And yeah, it's really helpful reading some of the Reddit posts that kind of talk about the same thing, because I'm like, okay, great. Because yeah, the last time I had a slow burn, it's only been one other time. I met the person. Yeah, they were just heavily pursuing me. And I was just kind of like, this person is cute, but I don't really know, you know. But the more we kept talking, our friendship deepened. And then I was like, wow, like, I really like this guy, you know. And it took time for it to build. But I feel like that did it catch on quicker than, I don't know. I was going to say, I feel like that slow burn experience ignited and the spark caught on quicker than this current one. But actually, that might not be true. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But either way, I'm not like panicking or anything. I'm not in a rush. Like, perfectly fine with going at the pace that we're going. And I'll just wait to see I'll wait and see. We waiting and seeing. Are y'all here for the slow burns? Have you dealt with slow burn? Like, what's your experience with that? Let a girl know. I'm gonna enjoy this mango because I'm about to eat this. It's gonna get real messy and it won't be cute. So.
So this was later that night. I hit the gym, did cardio, did some lifts, kept it really light. And then I wanted to get into some stretching and back bend work. So if you've been following on Instagram, you guys know I've been playing around trying to I want to get a back walkover, but I have to build to it. So I'm working on my flexibility, my back bends, getting into a bridge and doing a wall back walkover where I lift my leg, use the wall to kick myself over. I managed to do it once. And this was me thinking I could do it again. And now I'm just feeling like it's a fluke. I know it's not, but I just have to keep practicing. This is just a skill that I really want to get. I think it'd be fun to, learn.
I'm so tired. I thought I was going to get that today. I mean, progress is still progress, but Wait, I'm gonna tie this back. I just got back from like a long little walk just to get some steps in, be a little active. And I had a voice note from one of my really good friends back home in the States. I don't know, it's just so crazy. Life is so crazy. Oh, I just need to get it out of my face. She basically had like updated us on stuff that was happening because she's been MIA for a while. We hadn't heard from her. It's like a group chat, right? And her mom passed and she had to deal with the passing of her mother. It's just so heartbreaking. Like, you know what's crazy? I went for this walk to get steps in, but also because I was just feeling a little down myself. Like, I've been frustrated with some things. And I went for the walk to kind of clear my head, and like, you know, movement always makes me feel better. And I'm playing this note, listening to my friend talking about, you know, having to bury her mom. And it was just so sad, you know. Like, I mean, I prayed for her, you know, definitely sent my condolences and just, you know, really supportive message and whatnot. But also it was very like, I don't know, it made my problems feel so trivial, which in a good way, in a really good way. Like, I'm really over here tripping off of this or that. There's real things happening. Kim, there are people dying. What was that? There was like a meme for a while with the Kardashians. That's not to say, because like nothing is trivial. How you feel is how you feel. What I'm going through, even though it might be small comparably to someone else, still doesn't change the feelings I have to, you know, grapple with and what I have to work through. And I know that. Like, I still give myself space to feel what I feel, to honor how I feel, to be sad if I need to be sad. But yeah, it does still always help to look at a bigger picture. And I don't know, just talking to my friend and really wanting to be there for her and hearing her experience is just like, just reminds me, as painful and as hard as it is, it reminds me how beautiful life is and how we need to be cherishing the people around us. You know, it's so easy to take your family, your friends, people that you see every day, take them for granted. You know, we take life for granted. You know, we think we have forever, that every night that we go to sleep and close our eyes, that we're guaranteed to wake up the next morning, and that's just not the case. You know, so just being reminded of how fragile life is and how fleeting this life is and how we need to be so grateful for every single day and tell those around us that we love them. Forgive people that we need to forgive. Let go of grudges. Like, you know, I don't know. Having someone close to you passing, or even a friend of a friend or a parent of a friend, just kind of reminds you of that kind of stuff. And like the bigger picture and what's most important, because it's so easy to get bogged down and caught up in day-to-day life and in the smallest details and in what we're doing, our job, our survival, you know, our families. And the life we're trying to create, and you know, just not to forget and forsake those around us that we might need to love on and who also might not be here tomorrow. Like, I don't know, it's just so important. And I want to remember to like be grateful for every day that I wake up, for every day that I'm alive, to be a better person, to be a better friend, a better daughter, to remind the people that I love that I do love them and how much they mean to me and what matters most. So it was like heartbreaking hearing her story, but there's also beauty in it, you know? And even talking to her, because like I sent her a message and she actually replied, and it was good talking to her. And she's in that place, like, you know, this had happened months ago, so she's processed it and everything, but I don't know. And I'm just in awe of like her strength and the strength of so many others. There's people around us going through things that we would never imagine, you know? And I try to think of that whenever I come across someone that like seems to have an outburst, road rage on the street, you know, getting mad at me on the subway or something. Like, okay, why are they overreacting? People got things going on in their lives that we know nothing about. And I always try to operate from that place of like, you know what? I don't know what's going on with them. You know, let me offer grace. Let me take that out on the chin, like, you know, because you just never really know. Just some food for thought, you know, and what's kind of just been on my heart since going on the walk and talking to my friend. And I don't know, I'm vlogging, so like, let me share with YouTube. Good morning. This is so dark. Ugh. Good morning. I want steak and egg tacos, so that's what we're gonna make. And I actually waited really late for breakfast. We're drinking this guy right here. You know, as someone I gave up soda years ago, and I don't know, very rarely do I even want soda. It's not my vice, but I love these Red Bulls. These are so good. So good. Bell peppers to cook with them. Steak, bell peppers, cooked with some butter on high heat, fresh herbs, salt, pepper. Simple, yummy. Doesn't she look delicious?